How can realtors help the home buyers make their offers stand out in today's seller's market? One method that has rocked in popularity is using an escalation clause. My name is Sabina Kirchherr with Hamsher Realty, and in this video I would like to easily explain the escalation clause, which might help your offers as a buyer stand out. What is an escalation clause? When you're deciding on what price to offer on a home, the situation might call for a single price or in some cases an escalation clause. An escalation clause is a real estate contract, sometimes called an escalator, that lets a home buyer say, I will pay X price for this home, but if the seller receives another offer that's higher than mine, I am willing to increase my offer to Y price. There are many variations of these clauses, but the one thing they have in common is that a buyer is willing to increase the purchase price above the amount in the initial offer. While escalation clauses vary significantly, the general escalation addendum has a few basic components. What is the original offer of purchase price? How much will that price be escalated above any other competitive bid? What is the maximum amount that the purchase price can reach in case of multiple offers? A simple version of an escalation clause might read something like this. Buyer agrees to pay $1,000 more than next highest offer, not to exceed in final purchase price, for example, of $250,000. This is the core concept at least. Most clauses will also include some combination, although this is by no means an exhaustive list. For example, buyer Meyer offered $2,000 for a home of piece of real estate. Her realtor adds on an escalation clause that in the case of a higher competing offer, will increase Meyer's offer in increments of $2,000 above the competing offer. Her escalation clause goes up to a maximum of $10,000 if no other offers are submitted. Meyer offers remains at $200,000. If buyer Wayne offers the seller $203,000, then Meyer's offer would automatically escalate $2,000 above that, bringing Meyer's offer to $205,000. And if buyer Weber offers $211,000 for the home, Meyer's maximum of $210,000 would be exceeded, and Weber will have the top offer. Will the seller accept an escalation clause? Some home and real estate sellers simply state that they will not accept an offer with an escalation clause. They would prefer that every buyer submits exactly what they are willing to pay for the home or real estate. Sellers sometimes prefer this method because it motivates buyers to outbid one another on the first try, and it also streamlines the contract paperwork and the decision-making process. The positive side of escalation clauses is that they may make buyers' offers stand out. It also invites a seller to take an easy path to finalize negotiation. It is also important to know that a seller who receives an offer can accept, reject, counter, or even ignore an offer. For example, a seller can send a brief message that instructs the buyer to submit a new highest and best offer with a fixed purchase price by a deadline. Yes, the seller is welcome to reject the buyer's offer. Seller can also remove the escalation clause and counters the buyer's offer right at buyer's maximum price cap, with no information about any other offers. Yes, and the seller is welcome to counter buyer's offer. Also, the seller can go with a different buyer's offer, even a lower priced one, and never inform the buyer with the escalation clause. Yes, because the seller is welcome to ignore the buyer's offer. The seller isn't bound to follow the rules in the escalation clause unless the seller accepts the offer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm very happy to provide you with interesting real estate information, tips and tricks for the buyer and the seller. And if you want to stay informed and up to date on all aspects of real estate in Southwest Florida, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. I inform weekly with new videos, and please don't forget to press the little bell icon so that you will be the first to know when my new video will be released on Thursday.